remember, we also did remove all the other wires. Make sure that nothing gets tangled up. You can easily take it out. So here's our current inverter. It got fried, it doesn't work, so now we're going to put this other inverter. Yes, they don't look the same, but they are equivalent. But make sure to not mismatch. Otherwise you might blow your washer. I did my research and I found out that these two work for this for this washer. So now remember this one right here. This lead is for the motor, and so this is technically going like this. Remember, the cabling is a little tough every once in a while, especially when I have to hold on the camera also at the same time. Hopefully this is good video quality. Otherwise, you're just going to have to do. So somehow fogged up. So now I've connected this lead, and I've connected the other lead. We still have our inverter in there. It ended up tipping a little bit because I didn't put it in there correctly. So now I gotta actually put it on correctly. Whoop, ended up falling out. So now we have these screws. We'll be screwing this in. Remember, there's this one screw right here. And then there's another screw over here that you end up putting. And then there's another screw in the back part. Meanwhile, I'm not going to put those on because it's going to take a little longer. So now I have, these wires right here. Put them back in. Slide this around. Put the lid back on. Alright, so now we have that covered. Have all that protected. You have the ground section on. All three wires, all three original wires for the extra grounding. And we've connected this part. Now we'll do the back of the motor. Remember, we have this one cable left. Alright, so I put this cable back on and the extra lead that goes on the bottom also. Now you can actually put this back. There we go. Put it back on. Alright, so now the motor, swivels, and we'll end up putting back the screw or the bolt. And we'll put our belt back on. Oh, but before that, we'll also tighten the bolt. It's good. Put the belt back on. And we have the belt back on. Just rotate it a couple times so that it aligns correctly. And there it is. Now we have the inverter up and running. It's all plugged in. And that's it. Now just, put the lid back on, the front lid and the back lid, and you're set. Everything should be ready, All 4 connections are connected. Starting with all the green cabling, the 2 connections that are right here in this little box, in this junction box, and the 2 cables that are part of the motor. That's about it. Hope that helps.